Hi, I'm Vojtech, and this is the first video from my life advice series based on work of Kevin Kelly. Alright, so you read the title. What does it mean? Why is that? And what it might mean for you? Or in other words, what can you do with it? Let's dig into that. First, it's important to define what is IQ. So it is a number connected with the result of some test you took a while ago, so you can publicly brag about it, or at least you want it, but then you got disappointed on the test? No. Well, yeah, but it means way more than that. Intelligence is usually described as an ability to solve problems. There are a whole lot of definitions, but most of them revolve around this. So in theory, if you want to increase your IQ, you need to be able to solve problems better. Generally, it's difficult to increase your intelligence, especially if you are not a teen anymore. But you can definitely increase your problem-solving skills. And that essentially means increasing your intelligence in this sense. Let's break it down a little. Do you think that most successful problem solvers around you have the highest IQ scores on the paper? There are exceptions to everything, but in general, I don't think so. Most of them are good at compensating by enthusiasm apart from other factors. What is the worst enemy of problem solving? It's procrastination. If you are enthusiastic about what you are doing, it gives you a lot of energy and persistence to sit on it until it's done. You might have the highest IQ on the planet, but if you don't have the motivation to get up from the bed in the morning, you won't accomplish anything. Secondly, enthusiasm is contagious. You can surround yourself with people who can help you to achieve your goals. Also, high intelligence on the paper is often correlated with things you don't want, like pessimism, for example. That is not going to happen with enthusiasm. Well, unless you are enthusiastic about being pessimistic, which is not really good for you. Okay, so now it makes sense. But why 25 points? It probably isn't 25, right? It depends on how much enthusiasm you have. Now you might be thinking, that's all nice, but I'm not really that enthusiastic about some things I'm supposed to do. So how do you have the enthusiasm, or how do you have more of it? One advice I have is to never do the things that you are not enthusiastic about. But that's not really useful, is it? The trick is to trick yourself. Based on my experience, you want to connect the thing you want to do with something positive. First, create a plan or vision. A plan with a happy ending, which is something you can look forward to. Second, is that you have to create a confidence in what you are doing. Doubts are just roots of failed attempts. Even if you are not sure that you've chosen the right approach, once you decide to do it, stand behind it. But keep in mind, you still need to be able to adapt along the way. And last but not least, a gratitude journal. It is a tool originally coming from US Army and later confirmed by scientific research that has proven to generate your enthusiasm in the field you work, but also in general, and it will increase your overall happiness. If you heard about it and you don't do it, then start. If you haven't heard about it, it is a diary where you write the good things that happen to you on the daily basis. This will create a loop of positive feedback in your brain and will lead to increase in your happiness, enthusiasm and more. If you would like to know more about this or don't know how to start, watch my next video where I will go deeper into why gratitude is so underestimated and what new it can bring to your life. For that, just pause the video, subscribe and hit the bell icon now. And I will see you soon. Bye. Blah, 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 blah.